welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows. I get a lot of question of what kind of products I use and how I apply my product, and I have very limited time to explain everything, so this is what this tutorial is going to be about. I'm going to show you guys step by step how I do my eyebrows, and I'm going to tell you every single product I use and how I use them and how much I apply of them. This is going to be a very simple, easy tutorial. If you guys want to go ahead and keep on watching on how to get those perfect eyebrows that you want to achieve, I use 4 simple products. The first product is the ABH Dip Brow Pomade in Ebony. This is what it looks like. This is an amazing product. You can use very little and you can get the amount that you need. This lasts you about 3 months, maybe longer, just depending on how much you do your makeup, but it has lasted me a very long time. So the first one is the ABH. Second, I'm going to be using the Tarte Creaseless Concealer, and it is like this. This is what you're going to use to clean up your eyebrow. This is in the shade Light Honey. The 2 brushes that I use for my eyebrows are the ABH pencils, and I picked these up at Sephora. The one that I use to shape my eyebrows is 7B, and it looks just like this. And it has a spoolie at the end just so where you can use it. And the second brush I use is the 20 ABH, and this is going to be used to shape out your eyebrows. This is what you're going to use to clean up any mistakes that you have past your eyebrow shape, or if you kind of move yourself, it's just anything to clean it up, and you'll see later on in the video. And I'm just ever so slightly just kind of tapping it in there and just trying to pick up some product. Since I have that product on there, I'm going to kind of show you what I have. Not much. This is as much product that I use for one line. Of course I use more product for my eyebrows, but this is just a little bit that I use. But anyways, there you go.
All right, I did my other eyebrow off camera, but we are going to start 3/4 into your eyebrow, and we are going to outline first. I'm starting on the bottom. This allows me to observe my other eyebrow and able to fix any mess ups before I have it all filled in. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the top. I do go a little bit over my brow just because my eyebrows are kind of messed up, and you know, they've been through some things. So yeah, and then after that I am going to start filling it in slowly, and I start filling in the last end of my eyebrow first, just because I like that really nice sharp pointed eyebrow, and I like to make sure that my eyebrow, it goes to darker to lighter. I'm so sorry that my filming sucks right now. I kind of tilted my head and that didn't allow you guys to see the whole process of me doing that, but you can see me dipping in my product, and I am applying more and more gradually. It's very important to not get a big gulp of product and just slap it onto your eyebrow. You want to slowly build your eyebrow up. This allows your eyebrow to have that really nice dark gradient effect. And you can see me here going in with my spoolie, making sure everything's blended in. Blending your eyebrow, you can never go wrong with it. You can blend your eyebrow out as much as you can. It'll help you the most. And right here you see I am just kind of going in the front with the product that I have left over. I did not apply any more product. I'm using a very light hand, and I am doing little feather strokes just to make it, you know, shaded in a little bit. After that, I'm gonna go back in with more product, and I'm just kind of cleaning up my eyebrow a little bit and kind of filling in the places where I feel like I need more product. As you can see, I had a little bit of light shade and light gaps through my brow, so I was just kind of going through and just filling it in, making sure it is as dark as the other eyebrow. I like to make my eyebrows a little bit darker just because my hair is a dark brown, and I like my brows to be darker. But you can see here I'm just kind of using my spoolie just to kind of make sure everything's blended, and I kind of go back to the other eyebrow and I kind of brush that one too and make sure everything's blended. Here you're just kind of observing your brows and making sure they're all even. And then I took my concealer and my brush, the ones that I showed you guys in the beginning. I just slapped a little bit of the concealer on my brush and I kind of just tapped it away just so I wouldn't have as much product. Again, you want to build your product. You don't want to apply a lot of product and kind of have too much to work. And here you could just see me, I'm kind of just cleaning up my brow and making it look really sharp and nice. You don't want to have your skin showing, so wherever your skin is at, you want to make sure it's covered, and you want to make sure that you clean up your brow and not have a big gulp next to your brow. You can see me here kind of brushing it away with my finger and kind of blending it in. I did blend it in a little bit too much and I did cover the camera. Again, I'm so sorry. You will see what I'm talking about a little bit later. I'm going to do it later on. Cleaned up. I did apply a little bit more product because I felt like I had brushed that product away, and I'm not going to be cleaning it up anymore. I'm just kind of doing a second layer. The struggle of having long nails, I kind of messed up the front of my eyebrow by brushing it off, but you could see I kind of cleaned it up a little bit in the beginning. Now, when I clean up the top, I'm going to make sure that my brush is at a flat angle. You want to make sure that your eyebrow does not have any smudges. You want to make sure you get the cleanest line you can. You see here, I'm kind of just brushing the product onto my face just because I felt like I had a little bit too much. Now, my brush is at a different angle, and I did not record it as well because, you know, I'm sorry. And right here, you just see me. I kind of felt like I took a little bit too much away, and that led my front part of my brow to be a little bit more thicker than the rest of my brow. So you can see later on in the video, I kind of just fixed it. I don't think I fixed it on camera. I always like to make sure I clean up any smudges at the end of my brow with my fingers. You don't necessarily have to go back in with your brush. I usually just use my finger and I just kind of go one way and go across just like an X, so where it'll get that really sharp point. But you can see I kind of cleaned up my eyebrow here later on in the video, and I'm so sorry I didn't show you guys that. I was just kind of in a hurry. But again, we are doing the same steps. I do it more straight just so where I can see my other brow and make sure everything is even. And again, you are just slowly applying more and more product. You don't want to apply too much product. And here I am just lightly, slowly, and every slide I am going a little bit more down to clean up anything in my way. Here is a completed look. To finish off my brows, I apply the Maybelline brow gel, and it is tinted in a dark brown. And I just apply this throughout my brow and kind of brush my eyebrow hairs a little bit more up towards the front, just so it gives the effect of my hairs showing a little bit more. And I applied onto my other brow as well. After this, you guys are done. This is an easy, simple look that you guys can achieve at home. I love doing my eyebrows this way.
My eyebrows are really weird, but anyways, that's how I do my eyebrows. If you guys like this tutorial, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment if you have any questions, and go ahead and tag anybody that you know. Go ahead and share this video, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if this tutorial worked for you guys. Thank you so much. That's better. It gives me the orange tone. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to my Facebook page. If you yet not have